Las Vegas.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go, here we go.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, this defense for the Saints very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
The Raiders sit 7-6, a game over 500 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And even though it's the offense with the ball now, how about that defense last week? They pitched a shutout. It's really more like a no-hitter because they absolutely dominated that game from the opening whistle. An absolute masterpiece.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Buffalo 18.
Now back to throw. And his pass incomplete.
When you look at this Saints defense,
well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because his feeling was good, solid performance, did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but they definitely would like to see some improvement in this week's game.
They always want improvement, don't they?
They certainly do.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
They went for the deep shot early, and that's fine, but I don't think it was the right target to throw it to. You had 3 other guys sprinting downfield, and I thought 2 of them were open. Could have avoided an interception there by attacking a different player in coverage.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Saints.
Alvin Kamara
With career touchdown number 109. That ties it with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list.
And the Saints are on the board first here in Vegas.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago, their second straight victory.
Well, they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along, and from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively, and this team now has an identity, and they're playing to it and playing well.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Blue striker. White, red, cycle. Steel, black. Ready?
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down.
So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was,
into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing anyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll look to throw now on first down.
He completes it to Olave.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Olave motioning to the left.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Tries the left side and finds Olave.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Right. Red, cycle.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Back to throw again. He gets this one to Johnson.
And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Alvin Kamara
with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Saints have taken the lead.
extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter from Vegas, the homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Open man right side, Myers. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. 1st down, here's White. Runs through the contact. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Back to throw. Forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Got it. Ready?
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. White is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
White. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
But you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Well, a close close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just about...
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 48 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll shift things around. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints had 6 to their lead. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. It's good, and it's 21-10. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking for White on the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Ready?
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
Looking to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Let's go, 80.
Brings up 3rd and 16.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Here we go. Here we go.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
Red. Cluster. 6. Claws red. Red. Yellow. Go pink.
They'll throw now on the final play. The pass caught by Olave. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And they're going to be set up with excellent field position past the 45.
What a way to start the second half. These guys are showing no signs of letting up. They have a chance to take a decided advantage with this possession.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Complete to Olave on the out route. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now they'll audible to something else. Olave motioning to the left. Back to throw now on 1st down. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And this